only Shenanigans podcast. It has been too long, 5 or 6 weeks
long.
now.
It's been too long.
We can't promise things anymore,
Nope.
you know that?
We should really stop.
Every episode, you know, we'll be back.
We really should.
We won't, but we will this time, for sure. We guarantee it. Ladies and gentlemen, what?
100% guarantee.
Dude, that's better than your phone battery.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, well, I don't really know exactly how to start it. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to do this anymore.
You don't know how to do this?
Oh, wait, what? How do I say those? Anyways, we are your host, Tristan and Drew.
That's me. I'm Drew.
He's the one right there.
That's me.
You can't. You don't know where he's at.
Guys, look, I'm over here.
I'm in the background.
Guys, I'm over here now. Guys, I'm over here.
He's just saying things at different angles. Yeah, so we really don't know what we're doing, so it's going to sound, it might be really bad in the return,
okay.
Or maybe you're rejoicing. Maybe you were probably sitting, maybe they're running on the treadmill, and they just look at their phone like, oh, the song's over, and the notification pops up, like, holy crap, Shenanigans podcast, and they listen to it, and they hear the luxurious sounds of the best podcast in history.
Ever in history.
And they fall down, but you can't get mad
Don't
at
fall
us.
down.
It's not our fault.
Just try your best to stay up. I know we're amazing, but
Yeah.
Exercise is good for you.
Without a doubt, this is the best podcast you have heard all day.
Absolutely.
Because there's no...
Probably it's the first one you've listened to.
Hey, you don't have to make exceptions. It's just what it is.
We should be the first ones they're listening to.
We are top 5 on the bomb.com list.
Literally the only podcast you ever listen to.
Because if you're not listening to us exclusively...
Who are you listening to?
You're a fake fan.
Who are you listening to?
That's a good question.
Like,
who
if
else
you're not
actually
listening
has
to
anything?
us right now?
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't think actual podcasts really exist.
I mean, we are the only podcast.
I think the other podcasts are just shams. I think
They're
bots.
They're money scandals.
They're NPCs.
They're money scandals.
Yeah.
They're
I
just
mean,
trying
we're
to
not
get
doing
money
this
out
for
of
the
you
money.
guys.
We're not doing this for the
Don't
money.
listen to them. They
We're
want
not just
your money.
asking for 5 stars and ratings.
No, absolutely not. Please rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, give us a glowing review if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And donate. Anyway, we're back.
Yes.
This literally,
Yes, we are back.
this just doesn't even feel real, man.
It does not feel real.
This doesn't feel like a real podcast. I feel
real,
like
though.
I'm dreaming. Slap me. I have
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
dreaming.
slap you.
You need to slap me.
Dude, I'm not gonna slap
I gotta
you.
tell you,
Dude.
this doesn't feel... Slap me!
Okay, fine.
Ow! Goodness, man! Why?
You told me to slap you.
Not that hard.
But you said...
It was, like a little... It's a spin on, like, pinch me.
But you said slap me.
Yeah, but
So I
not
slapped
smack
you.
me.
Well,
Slap! Oh
been
my
more
gosh.
specific.
Well, I'm gonna do the rest of this podcast with a red face.
Yeah!
And praying on. He slapped me both times. That was a bit we worked out. That was the reason it actually took 6 weeks to do the podcast.
Yes.
We've been
Just for this bit alone.
We've been working on that for a few weeks
Minutes.
now. Yeah. I mean, was it not executed to perfection?
It was absolutely perfect.
So, in our triumphant return,
Yes.
I think we need to probably just catch up with an old retired segment that we don't usually do.
Is it?
It is
The life segment.
No! What?
What?
Life segment?
Yes.
The life sentence?
Sentence. Bum, bum,
Oh, just so we can probably catch up why we were so busy and using it as an excuse. I mean,
Because
a recap for why we've been gone for so long.
You want to start it?
I mean, we got stories. I just want to make sure I don't run this too long.
That's okay. We'll make it short, sweet, and to the point. All right.
For it.
Tell us
me to
why you
just
were
go?
out.
Well, we were actually going to make one this past weekend, but except for then. I was busy, and this just happens every single time we try and do
It's
one. We're
very
like,
true.
hey, you want to go do it?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
So, how do I start this? Basically, hold on. I think I had a note of it. This isn't starting off well. This isn't exactly...
No.
Okay, so I had a thing,
Thing.
and I don't know exactly how to approach what I'm about to say because I signed an NDA.
Ooh.
I signed my
Oh,
first NDA,
no.
a confidentiality
Oh,
agreement.
wow.
I could get sued if I say too much. I'm not gonna lie; it's a little bit enticing knowing that I have the power.
Can
to
I say what it is? Well,
You probably could. I could still get sued. I mean, I won't tell Drew anything.
that's true. You never told me anything.
I still won't.
Yeah, absolutely
I'll
not.
tell you later. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to be vague.
My life goal was to act.
You won't. They won't know. If I'm
Exactly.
talking about the if something slips up, I'll just bleep it out. Just bleep. So if you just hear a little beep bloop bloop throughout the entire podcast, that's my fault. I'm trying to protect myself. But
Don't get
I mean,
sued.
hey, but they actually they go around and they said they find people and track down everyone that was
jeez.
at least a little bit a part of it and check through everything.
Holy
Make sure they don't
crap.
say a thing. So if I do get sued, let's just say this. They would have had to listen to the podcast.
Which means...
Rate it 5 stars if you're listening and glowing review. It's the least you could do if you're going to sue me, right?
Come on.
I mean, I don't really have anything, even the ones, unless you're going to sue for the podcast.
No, crap.
Oh, crap.
Why'd you bring that up?
All right, we're signing a contract right now. In the act of me getting sued, I
Yes.
hereby transfer the rest of my ownership of the Shenanigans podcast to Drew Decker. He only if that happens, then you're 100% owner.
Only.
And then you hire me
Oh, crap.
as just a backup. What? This is my moment. He's gone. I take him. So, all right, we're doing a lot of so's. We're doing a lot of ums.
So.
Remember, as we established, when I start blanking out, I keep
NDAs.
thinking. Yes,
I'll
that.
be in there.
But no, I need you to just fill.
fill.
So just throw
Everyone loves my fills.
Just don't. Yeah, Philip.
What? Rivers?
Ooh, okay, I see you. Yeah, just dang it. Just throw a Russian accent, you know. Blah, 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 blah.
La 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 la.
I'm Russian and I don't.
Yeah.
I sit in shame while I'm reading. You keep
Okay.
talking because I'm
Well,
lost.
You're lost.
Okay, so what I was
What
doing.
the heck?
Oh my gosh, it's 8 minutes. What's taking me so? I said, let's keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna take an hour to just set it up. So I went to be an extra, and / background person in the movie.
Absolutely.
I'm really treading carefully here. I don't know if I can say
He's
the name
gonna
of the
be a
movie. I don't know if I can say the
star.
actors. I don't know if I can say the production people because I didn't look it up. I
Did you meet
don't
anyone
know.
cool?
I did.
That's cool.
Well, they weren't the actors. You're not allowed to talk to the actors. Fun fact.
What?
Yeah, because they're like, oh,
I'm a star.
no. They said it's not because they're divas or anything. It's just because they're working. You want to get in their head. So I didn't actually have contact, but people were really starstruck. I'm gonna
Did
be
you
honest.
get to see them?
I didn't
Did
know
you
who they were.
glance at them from a distance?
You know, I stared them down. I was like, no, I was actually, I would stare them down. But then people were starstruck, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who they were, and I said that, and like,
Oh,
and they stared
that's...
at. Here, look, yeah, I'll give you the look. Say you don't know who it is.
I really don't know who that guy is. Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know.
You don't know who Boo is. I don't know. So I was like, I mean, I do now because I just Googled him, but because I bumped into a couple of them on accident.
Oh my god.
as they're walking, and as you reset after a scene or whatever, and she
believe you.
does that matter if I
Oh
said
crap.
she was trying to get through the door, and I was stopping for a second to let her go through because I had the door open, but then I wasn't paying attention, so I just I shot the gap. I hit the whole Le'Veon. I was like, skirt! Skirt, skirt, vroom, vroom. So I ran by him, and I bumped into him. I think I might have tripped him up a couple times. And they're like, you gotta go tell everybody, because that is the best. And I was like, I don't know who they are. I'm sorry.
Don't know who that
And
is.
this is one more encounter. Before I haven't even gotten to the story yet.
I have
but,
not.
I went into the bathroom.
Ooh.
Don't worry, it's okay if you're eating. I wasn't actually using the bathroom yet. I was just in the bathroom. Anyways, there's some guy who's next to me, and he's ripping his pants apart. And I'm trying not to laugh because I'm 6, and I think that's funny just sitting there. So I get out and I start leaving the bathroom, and these guys are like, dude, the main actor was in there. Did you see him in there? I was like, I didn't, believe it or not, I wasn't actually looking around at everyone using the bathroom to see it. But he was like the only one else in there for that moment. And I was like, oh, you guys could go in and check. And then he was like, no, I'm not going in there. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave now.
That's the best.
So, I can't. I'll tell you. I mean, I won't.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Yeah. So that was just funny to me. I was like, what are the chances? He was just he demolished the toilet. I'm sorry. Maybe you were eating. That's my bad.
A plate of can.
I was like, I gotta get out of here. I can't be a part of this. I start laughing at this guy.
Oh man.
So, all right, let me just start at the beginning.
Back when I was born.
When I was born. Oh no.
Star.
So, all right, as I got there bright and early, probably like an hour and a half early.
Absolutely.
I didn't know where I was going.
That's a sock.
I meet this guy. Oh, dude, don't pick my socks.
I'm sorry.
We're at an undisclosed location. I'd like to remind you.
Yep,
we don't. Anyways.
undisclosed.
Okay.
Okay.
Try not to make
Go
this
in.
boring.
Go
I'll try and speed through this. This is only supposed to take like 2 minutes. We're 12 in.
What the heck?
Probably, except for
Everyone loves life segments.
No, this is why we retired this segment. All right, so I get there. I'm following this guy. I'm like, hey, are we allowed to bring our phones in? Because they have a big thing about phones, and you're not allowed to have your phone on set. So I'm like, am I allowed to bring it and just keep it in my pocket and set aside? He's like, I wouldn't, because you really don't. They don't tolerate that like anywhere, even remotely near a set. I'm like, all right, because he said he's done this before, and I was like, all right, man, you're the boss. I leave it, and the guy was actually really nice. But I walk in, I sit down, everyone has their phone.
Oh,
because you sit in a holding. It's just like it's an auditorium.
It's a cell.
Yeah, basically, it is a holding cell. You spend most of the day there, but everyone has their phone, and you're there. I was there 7 hours, I think, the first day.
Jeez Louise, you left your phone?
Yeah, and I didn't know if I was allowed to go get it, and I was like, I don't want to miss it. And so everyone's just sitting there on the phone. I'm like, what have I done? This guy. At least he didn't have his phone either.
Yeah.
But this guy, he actually traveled from Wisconsin, I believe he said.
Wow.
He drove here.
That's crazy.
To be an extra.
Wisconsin.
He said he was an actor.
I'm an actor.
Yeah. So basically, that's how the first few hours went. I was just talking to a few people because I had nothing left to do. And some people were just on the phones. They didn't look like they really wanted to talk. And I was like, I don't have that ability. So, yeah, you wait in hours. People go in. People go out. They're getting called. And then I'm just blown away. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just like, oh, okay. Do I just keep waiting here? It's been like 4 hours. So they meet up. And then I meet these two girls, Caitlin and Jessica, and they start telling me about what they've done. And they're like, oh, I've been in a extra on Draft Day or this other movie and a commercial or a pilot or a music video. And I'm like, so, like, what have you done? Like, I have a podcast. No, I didn't say that. Did you? I didn't.
You should have.
If I had the podcast, if I had the Shenanigans shirt, I would have.
Should have. Oh.
I ran away really fast.
Oh
no, I didn't. It was like that Looney Tunes scene. No one's gonna recognize.
I know what you're talking.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. It's that one. I forget his name. Where he's talking to Daffy. He's like, "But I'm the little pizza chef." He's like, "Not anymore. You're not. I outrank you." That's my Daffy Duck impression.
I outrank you.
That's what I thought of. So, anyways, I felt really unqualified to be an extra somehow, because it wasn't just them, but every single person I talked to, they had all kinds of experience.
Hey, but they all had to start somewhere.
You know, I know.
This was your start.
We were all. You know what the thing is? We were all at the same place, though.
Same place. Doesn't matter.
But maybe if they had a podcast, they could have.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we've done stuff. I mean, check out the YouTube channel.
The YouTube.
We've got stuff for you everywhere. What is that accent we're doing?
I don't know.
All right. I can't.
Are you done?
I'm not done, but I'm just gonna skip through everything basically. So being an extra, you basically just mime things. You're just like, you can't see my face, but you're saying that. Oh wow. Oh man, that's great. No way. Oh, are you serious? Oh, okay. I see you. I got you. And you just keep saying that.
Do you actually talk though?
You know, you're not allowed to say anything. So I'm just
have to sit there in the background, just pretending to have a conversation with someone.
Yeah, basically. That's,
Do you like whisper conversation to them though?
you're not supposed to, but some people did, and I was like...
Because like that makes it better if like you actually know what the other person's saying.
Yeah, but even they don't, like, I didn't know what I was saying for the most part,
Ah.
and I said things to make myself laugh because I knew people were going to react
Gotcha.
positively. And like, oh, man, my dog died, and my cat ran away, and I think my grandma ran it over with a wheelchair, but it's all good, and they're like, oh, that's awesome, way to go. Like, I think that's what they're saying. Or I'd be like, oh, man, and they're like, you're not telling the truth with me. I think you're a dirty liar. You're lying to me. And they're like, yeah! So I start cracking myself up just by doing that.
Ow.
So that's basically what you do.
It's fun.
There was just a lot of fun people that you met. Like, this
awesome.
guy also brought out his, he didn't know what to do. So he whipped out his wallet and he brought out his fake ID. And it was during the shoot thing. So potentially his fake ID ended up on the thing.
Dude.
So he's like, the one time I ever bring it out, it's going to show up in camera. He's like, what? So I start laughing at it just because he started whipping it. he's whipping it out. There's another guy, craft services. I'm 90% sure you're not allowed to partake in craft services, the actual where the actors are. But this guy Kyle, we were talking for a while, and then he just ran in. He's just like, I'm gonna take some of this water here. I was like, they can bill me. I was like, well, this guy's bold, man. Because that was the first day. And let's check the notes.
No.
I think that's really it. There's just a lot of fun people.
Awesome.
Like Caitlin, the one girl that outranked me.
Outranked.
That's how it feels,
Hey,
man.
You all end up in the same spot.
We all ended up,
You were
but she was
both
really
right
fun.
there.
She kept doing this like old lady voice. I can't even imitate it, but she like mocking people behind their back. Like the guy's like, "Oh, quiet on the set. We gotta start." He's like, "Quiet on the set," like right behind him. It was just out of nowhere, and it was cracking me up. And once I start laughing
That's
a lot,
awesome.
I can't take it back. So they were a lot of
oh.
fun. But I'm pretty sure I annoyed her and everyone else that was around me. As you know, I'm pretty off the walls.
Awesome.
So
That's
that
how I would interpret it.
thanks, man. See, next time you should go with me.
Absolutely.
All right, we need to back out of here. This is taking out. It's 18 minutes. This is why we cut the segment.
Yeah.
We're done here. It's over. So, anyways, I left. It ended like that. All right, now we're good here. It's closing. All right,
That was
so
good, guys.
what do you got?
Me?
I don't think that was interesting
Me.
enough. This is why we got rid of this thing.
I'll let you know about me. You see,
Let me tell you a little thing about me.
I am
Make it more interesting than what I just said, because I
So-
was just talking and I went too far.
over the past couple of months.
I've seen a lot of stuff out here.
I've seen things.
You don't know what I've been through.
I've done things. I've done things.
Things
No one should ever do.
no man should go through what I went through.
I'm practicing to be a nurse. I'm in school right now, so
Oh, this will be interesting.
I'm doing
For
a lot of
me.
schoolwork. It's the worst, dude. Don't get me started.
Why is he always
on
complaining?
it. But no, it's really cool. I'm meeting a lot of cool people. It's mostly women, so that's a little odd. But you know, it's cool. We're fine. Everything's dandy.
Drew's fiddling with his
I'm
like
nervous.
sweatshirt strings. But no, that wasn't supposed to be like a nervous tactic. I was just like, he's like, oh, it's fine.
But yeah, it's good. It's cool.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
What do you want me to talk about? Well,
Whatever you want. I spent 18 minutes talking about literally
you want me
nothing.
to spend 18 minutes?
It could have been
So-
It could have been summed up in 2 minutes.
Every morning.
But you know what? That's life, all right?
Every
if you
morning
take
I
too long,
wake up,
I look at myself in the mirror.
go, I shower, brush my teeth,
Ew.
I get in my car, and I
The
drive up to Kent State.
Ooh,
I'm
he just gave away where he goes. we do record at an undisclosed location, but you can find him at a entirely disclosed location. And he also said he was a nurse. So put those two together.
Anyways, yeah, I'm doing that. It's a lot of schoolwork. If you ever want to meet me, come find me.
You know where to find me.
There pretty much all week.
Oh, you didn't have to say that because I only go once for the week.
I need friends. Anyways, that's my thing. That's where I've been busy.
Yeah.
A bunch of schoolwork, studying for exams.
A lot of people.
I've learned a lot about the human body already.
Mm.
I love tissues. It's great. As in like the body tissues.
Yeah.
Not like Kleenex.
I love tissues, man.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's why I've been super busy and haven't really been able to. Whenever you're like, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, nope, studying for my exam.
Oh, man.
So yeah,
it's just sad.
that's the life segment.
That's really it. We've just been busy meeting a lot of people, and not partying.
Friends.
You know what's weird is that because it was like 20 plus hours. Sorry, I don't mean to go back into this.
No, you're good. Go for it.
We're 20 minutes in, man.
That's all right.
Anyways, it's just that you meet and you talk to these people for so long, and you meet them, and then you just leave, and you're
Really?
well.
Like you guys don't ever.
What?
You didn't get anyone's number? Like you didn't talk to them afterwards?
I got those two girls' Instagrams,
That's all.
but
How
there's a
are you
lot.
supposed to connect with these friends?
They're not. I guess they're not my friends.
What?
Anymore. No, I for some reason I forgot, and I even went around like at the end to all these people I met because I was trying to be respectful. So I was like, all right, peace out, man. I'll see you later. Taking off, whatever, saying stuff, and I somehow still forgot.
To get their contact information.
Yeah. So I was just like, after I did that, and I went to like everyone, and I just walked around, and then I was like, wait. I'm never gonna see these people ever again. It's just kind of weird. It's like going on a camping, like
Yeah.
going to like a camp or whatever you go.
Like summer
It's like
camp.
our
kinda
paths
thing.
are never gonna cross again.
Dude, that's weird.
It's weird. You just spend so much time together, and you're like, you're dead.
All right, you're dead to me.
It's kind of sad.
over.
I can't
You're
find
dead to
them.
me.
It's too late. But
Oh,
you'll see me in the background of this.
Bleep!
Thank you. You know what's also weird? No, never mind.
What?
I was just gonna keep going into more stories.
It's really.
We're just gonna move on.
I'm just done.
We're just the extra things take. It's 23 minutes. Goodness, this is how we come back. By rambling.
Back.
So apparently, we have not learned in the past. Well, this is episode 7, I think. Something like that. I gotta tell you, I still haven't learned to take pieces of my stories out and just walk away. So, we're still there right now.
It's all right. It's fine.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
Appreciate.
Well, that's
about it.
Russian. Give me a Russian accent.
Accent. My name is Jesus.
Oh my gosh! What? I was pretending to be excited because I thought you were doing. I had that queued up in my head. Like he's gonna do a Russian. I was like, oh my gosh, that's great. And then I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I was actually. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to cover.
Okay.
Let's try and go a little bit fast. Venom. That's the last thing we talked about. Venom.
It's a good show.
It's not. It's a movie.
It's not a show?
It is a
Wait,
movie.
I thought it was a show.
I feel like I lost a train of thought. I feel like there was a piece that I was supposed to say right after I said that we're still not good at this. That I still don't know how to take pieces out. We're still learning.
That's all right. We're fine.
I already forgot.
It's all
Venom. Do you have a review for Venom? Goodness, we're all over the place.
Venom.
Wait, we didn't.
Good.
Just
Fun.
keep on. Just keep-
Family friendly. Just
no.
kidding. Do not bring your family.
It was awesome though. Great movie.
I really liked everything about it.
Sorry, I keep clacking things. Keep
Click, clack, clickety,
And I
clack.
click, clack, then I watch Venom in
Yeah,
the back. Then his suit is really black. Oh, rah, rah, yeah, he has lots of teeth and white eyes and swings like all the sludge and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was
That
fun.
was a week ago.
CGI was cool.
Whoa, you gotta call him out like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was a great movie. We went there on a whim because
Tuesday.
this is... Yeah, we can't use the podcast excuse before we'd be like, oh, we have a podcast. We go see, we have to go see a movie. But we haven't had a podcast, so we haven't seen anything. We went to go see Venom. Got there way early.
Super
And
early.
yeah, like an hour and a half or more. Like we weren't even allowed in the theater
Yeah.
yet for like a little bit.
We were
Yeah,
we were the first ones there.
I think so.
actually.
And we still couldn't get a good seat. We had to sit in the broccoli
All the
section.
way in the front.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes
Third
broccoli.
row back, I think.
I think the third row. And it was just like, we're like, what the heck? Because
Third
everyone bought the
row
tickets
and
online.
seats.
For some reason,
Why is that a
we
thing?
didn't think about that. So everyone
Why
just
is
bought
everyone allowed
way
to
ahead of
do
time.
that?
We're like, oh, okay. Do you have any seat?
Okay.
Here you go. Goodness, man.
We got the broccoli seats.
It was, I forgot about it once we once we
okay.
got there. I think it didn't
I
mind.
completely forgot that was a thing in general. Like, I just don't know that we can do things online anymore.
Yeah, like, when did that happen?
Like, why is that a thing?
The future is
Annoying.
now.
I hate the future.
Get me out of here.
Take me back.
The only thing that needs to exist is this podcast.
Absolutely.
Just me and you. Not me and you, but me and the podcast.
Oh.
You can be there too if you want. I quit.
I'm out. Bye,
So-
guys.
Yeah, so we saw that. What else happened during that? Drew got shushed a lot.
It was fun.
He rebelled and started shaking
Literally,
his nerds up.
okay.
The movie hasn't started yet, but... Oh, gosh, he's angry now. What have I done? I see red.
So, I was sitting
Carnage.
there in the theater, right?
So many
And I was
snacks.
just... The previews were still playing.
Yeah?
Everything was going.
Okay,
It was fine.
what happened next?
Nothing is happening.
I'm
And so
just-
I was just talking.
All right.
I was
Who were you
having
talking
fun.
to?
I was talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I was making some jokes,
trying
you
to
know.
act
And then all of a sudden, the screen goes black, and I'm finishing up my joke. And you know what I hear?
What do you hear? Oh, that was loud.
I was like, boy! So I started
It
shaking
wasn't a
my
boy.
nerds. I know, it was a female!
It's, take the nerds.
So I shook my nerds at them. And I was like, ha, sucker!
You can't just go around shaking your nerds at people, man. It's not okay. So that was Drew rebelled like a child
I'm a
And-
man.
as his best pal. I also had to join him in also making noise.
yeah.
The movie wasn't out yet. I mean, we were still watching like previews, and the lights
on.
were like on. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
It was
It was
like-
okay though. We gave him our autograph right after.
Yeah.
That's not true. It's not. I'm telling you, we do need a Shenanigans T-shirt.
Absolutely.
It's the only
I know
way.
A guy.
Who?
A guy.
Are you
I
allowed
can't
to-
use his name.
Okay. Wow. Because you don't want to like give him any credit.
Yeah,
or...
exactly.
You don't
Not
deserve
unless I
this.
know it's for real.
Huh?
Unless I know like we can get it for real.
Dude, I think that'd
But
be
I know a
actually
guy.
because we need to market this stuff better. That's why I was telling Drew that our best marketing tactic will be the good cop, bad cop play.
Yes.
Where one of us is like overly
Except-
selling it and trying to tell someone, like, you gotta listen to my podcast. Have you heard about podcasts? I tell you, we have the best podcast. Do you want to listen? We can listen to it right now. I have my phone. We want to talk about it right now.
wanna
We
listen
can
to my
listen to every
podcast?
single
Hey.
episode. It's gonna be the best thing you've ever heard. And then the other guy's like, whoa,
Typically,
dude,
that would
chill.
be my role.
Yeah,
I'd be the annoying
Yeah,
one.
like, dude, chill out. Hey, I'm sorry, man. He's just really excited. It's like someone's just trying to play the mature guy. Someone's the
I'm the immature guy.
overly really happy about his
They're
podcast.
a childlike
Yes.
figure.
So that's the play right there, I think.
But yeah, I know a guy.
What? That
You
can
know
do
who
that?
you are.
Oh, he knows who he is. So I think that's gonna be a good play. There was something else to that. I can't remember.
Go to our website now.
Oh, no, that's what they say. /awesome Shenanigans podcast t-shirts
On sale right now.
discount $4. That's a big
Ooh.
discount. I take it back.
No discounts.
No discounts. Yeah. All right. I can't. I'm so lost, man.
It's okay, man.
We spent 6 weeks.
It's been a while.
That covers the movie section, right?
Wait, that was only the movie section? Oh, no!
I think all we have is life update, which is now retired. We're done with that.
We're done.
Like,
It's gone.
Literally forever.
So this one time I went and got a milkshake.
Wait, what?
What?
Tell me more.
I love milkshakes.
I love milk. So,
Yes.
Russian accent. Give it to me while I read.
Nikolai.
I can't do a Russian
I
accent.
can't do a Russian accent.
You know what's interesting?
Especially not on the spot.
Are there different ways to do a Russian accent? Like there are. Like if someone does an American accent, you can be
Southern.
Southern or have like a New York or Brooklyn or
True.
Jersey or Midwestern or California or Boston or Minnesota.
Your Ohio
Minnesota.
accent.
Like there's so many different ways to do an American accent, but is there only one way to do a Russian? Is that Russian? Beep beep boop. I am Russian. I do accent for you. I can't.
I
don't.
am robot.
Like that or Australian. Is there only one way to do that? Because that's not fair.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Kangaroo.
I love my kangaroos.
What a legend. I want to go
Bloody
talk to my
croc.
kangaroo.
That bloody croc.
The crocs.
I live in the storm.
All right, we got it. What are we doing? Oh my!
Making fun of all of our Australian listeners.
How do you like it now, boy? Okay. All right, we gotta get out of
Right. Okay.
We're literally so lost, so I apologize. Come back for the next episode next week for sure.
Absolutely.
We'll be
100%.
It will be there. Sports. We're going to the sports section.
We gotta get
Cue
through
it.
these. We gotta hit these fast.
Yeah, we're not allowed to use the actual song because I don't know if that's allowed or not. So we're just gonna say, "Come with me." Welcome to the sports section. Sports. Welcome. So we have a lot of catch up to do. Last time we did a podcast,
Yes.
the Browns were still 0-0.
For real.
We have not done one in the regular season. So quick catch up. Tyrod was the starter. He
Tyrod
ended up not
started.
doing that well.
Nope.
Josh Gordon got released right before the Saints game. We lost the
Yep.
Saints on bogus PI.
Yep.
There were several against the Raiders
Yep.
and the Ravens.
Yep.
And the Baker era began against the
Yes.
Jets. He came back
Baker's a
down
star.
14, and we came back big W's.
Dub.
What else has happened?
What's our record?
We are now
tell us our record.
2-3-1. We tied with the Steelers. We lost to the Saints. We beat the Jets to be 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
Then we lost to the Raiders on
Stupid
a
Raiders.
bogus call. I'm not even saying that as a Browns fan. I am actually. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
I am not lying.
To you. Why are you pulling my blanket apart, man? I mean, not my blanket. This is undisclosed.
Undisclosed location.
So we lost. And then we beat the Ravens to be 2-2-1.
2-2-1.
I'm sorry. I just feel like the refs, either they're being paid off, which I don't want to believe because that's just dumb,
just sad.
or they're just incompetent, which is also awful.
Very
Because it's I'm not even saying this just for the Browns calls, but there's also other calls
Definitely been
that
a lot
are
of
just
calls, like in other games.
hideous.
No,
It looks so
Gross.
bad.
you're nasty.
And I don't know what to say about it because I
Freaking
just
refs.
I don't know what to say. Yeah. So then we played the Chargers and we lost. So now we're 2-3-1. It's not looking good, but I think it's going to bounce back. We play the Buccaneers next, if I'm correct.
Fitz magic.
Wow, I had
Is
so
James
much.
Winston back?
I think so. Is that right?
I thought I saw some
Please
James
email us at shenaniganspodcast / basket
Basklask,
flask slinging
the
hash
spack
slinging
sminging, the stash ringing.
/
Awesome.
email
Email.
/ tips / advice.
Whoa.
Well done. All right, so I had these notes from the very first. So NBC has a thing called the Green Zone. I have to talk
Don't know
about
what that
this.
is.
I think I do. They do it between the line of scrimmage and the
Okay.
first down line.
Okay.
That is
10
the area. That is the area. Well, wherever you are, that's the area that you need to get a first down. And for some reason, NBC decided to light this up bright green or dark green, very dark. I forget it. It's really noticeable.
It's a green.
And it makes no sense why it's even there. Like, this is the green zone, so you know
Weird.
how far you need to get the first down. But there's already a line of scrimmage and a first down line. So
Yeah.
it's like, are you just lighting that up to just
So-
confirm that the area
if-
actually exists? Because we already see
Yeah.
in between the lines.
So they do that on like TV, like
It's Sunday
they-
Night Football. Yeah, it's NBC. NBC does it. It's really dumb.
interesting.
Also, the Philly special and RPOs, that's all they talked about in the opener.
Good.
'Cause that's all they wanted to talk about is the Philly special. They didn't invent the play. It's been around for years and years, which is interesting. But that's what they want to call it. And they had this keep saying RPOs. That's all the talk of the town. Le'Veon Bell I wrote this was like week 1. He still hasn't reported, luckily enough.
Huh.
He's supposed to come back just in time for the Browns' next game,
Let's
I think.
hope not.
2 weeks from now, which will be interesting. I was gonna. We can't do this time because there was a lot of sports stuff and we spent way too much time.
Yeah.
See, look at me. I'm learning. I'm taking stuff out. Thank you.
Proud of you.
I am a child, and
I am also a child.
Hey, high five for childness.
Heck yeah,
Oh,
dude.
that was,
We're sitting at an angle on our non-disclosed location.
on our non-disclosed location. What are you saying?
Nothing.
Is that complete the sports section? We gotta wrap this up.
We really got to.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You know what? Forget it. If you didn't like this,
Greg.
come back. What? You can't give out names. Drew just gave out his professor.
Well, don't say that. They
Oh,
didn't
my
know
bad.
that.
I'm sure there's a lot of Greg at Kent State in the nursing section.
What are you doing?
Maybe I'll remember to bleep this out. If I don't, all right. You know what? I'll give out my phone number. Just so it's
That's
just
fair. Ready?
Ready? 4, 5, 7, 11, 12. 2.
Dang it! I missed the 2.
How many numbers were in that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
There should be 8.
a million.
No, 10.
Let's get out of here.
There's 10 numbers. No phone number.
Quality podcast content. So how many numbers are in a actually in
Oh, what the
cell
heck?
phone number? What?
It got pen on me.
Is that my pen?
Yeah.
Where are you finding these things?
In the non-disclosed
All right, we're out of here.
location.
We'll cover different parts of the sports I want to do next week. And
Next week.
Are you down to do it next
I
Tuesday?
should be free next Tuesday.
Okay.
See, because during my life segment, I don't have class on Tuesday.
All right. I have a lot of stuff through video games and cartoons and stuff like that, but
We're about to hit the 40 bomb.
it's gonna be like 2 hours. I have no idea how long this is gonna take to get through this. Maybe I'll just hit a couple really quick. Luigi's Mansion 3 was announced. Oh wait,
Heard.
Activate video game section. Pac-Man. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I was doing Mario. Were you
I was doing
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Doot, doot, doot. No, wait. Is that it? Oh, man. I wanna swing. Oh,
Okay,
yeah. While we're at the Venom movie, someone said my falsetto is incredible. So I just had to put that out there, just
True.
so you
He
know.
does have a great falsetto.
So if you're ever like, why is he always just like singing like that?
'Cause
just
he has
remember
the
that
voice of a
I-
great falsetto man.
Of a great falsetto, a guy that has
A
good
great falsetto.
It's justified because listen, I was thinking about stopping. I was like, maybe I'll just stop falsetto
don't.
forever.
Don't.
And this lady, she was like,
know,
"You are
have a
incredible,"
Great falsetto.
and I was like,
I
know.
knew it.
and
And at this point, I was wandering around trying to make him laugh.
huh? Oh, this is true, but we can't go into that right now. We need to learn to take. All right, what did I say? Luigi's Mansion 3 was announced.
announced.
And the new Animal Crossing. Everyone loves Animal Crossing. I've never played it, but
Stupid.
everyone loves it for some reason. It's got to be great.
Fight me.
Nintendo Direct.
I think it's stupid.
Oh, baby, why did you do that? Oh, this is kind of big. Harry Potter, by like Warner Bros.
Yes.
It was leaked like this actual,
Like a new one?
like a 3D open world looking game.
For Harry Potter?
Yeah, it actually looks really like crazy.
Huh.
And Warner Bros. Is not happy that it got out because they are like on a strike trying to take everything down. So, well, I'll probably have more news as that comes. The Mega Man movie was announced sometime, or I don't know how long ago. They're making a Mega Man movie, which is crazy.
That's weird.
PS4 is trying to make a name change thing where you
Yes.
can actually change it. We talked about this, like
Your
Microsoft.
username change.
Yes, you have to like. I think you it should be free, and you can do it multiple times, but you have to submit and you wait for your next thing. Nintendo Switch is already working on an upgrade, like the PS4 Pro.
That's sick.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like if you'll see an upgrade from 720 to 1080 or 4K. I don't know what they're looking for. So that's just 3 things. I want to get out of the video games because that's gonna take too long. Quick, flip over to the cartoons. Cartoons. Avatar. Did you ever see The Last Airbender?
Nope.
Well, oh my gosh, I went to it. What the? Russian accent. I'm lost.
I am Nikolai.
Did you say Nikolai last time?
Yes.
I am Nikolai. Well, go kick bucket and shame hole. Did I
What
say
were you
that?
saying?
All right, Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's not actually a cartoon, but the original creators and people that made the
movie?
soundtrack. No.
Oh.
The cartoon, The Last Airbender, it was from like 2005 or 6. I don't know.
I never
It's
saw it.
been a while. Anyways, everyone loved it.
I think it's stupid.
Oh wow,
Fight me.
He's trying. I think Drew's he wants to catch heat.
I want someone to fight me.
Well, they know where to find you. If they
Yeah,
want
they
to.
do.
Come throw hands. Don't throw hands.
Please don't throw 'em at me.
He's really not ready. He's just
Especially if you catch me off guard, I'm not gonna know what's happening.
sneak attack.
If I just see someone come up to me and be like, "Hey," and then just starts throwing hands at me, I'm gonna be
I
very
love
confused.
Animal Crossing and Amazon. Ow! Ow! Why? Ow! He's pulling my hair. Ref.
I'm gonna
I
be
come in. I
very
throw a flag.
confused.
It's on you.
Oh no!
False start.
It's gonna be a very confusing situation if someone just comes and starts yelling at me about Animal Crossing because I've never played it.
Well, you'll know now. Now you'll be aware. You'll still be jumped from the back, but you'll
Yes.
know what their motives are.
I'll be like, I understand now.
I understand what you mean. Ah. Okay. So, anyways, they're making a live action series on Netflix. I think it's for Netflix, but they're trying to do it right the way they wanted to.
Like the movie.
Stories of where we've been. I wrote that down about a month ago.
I've been here.
I wrote about a month ago why we've been gone for 2 weeks. Everyone's like, we'll just fill you in on the past 2 weeks. Little I know we'd be gone for like 6.
It's been more.
There's just so much stuff, but we can't fill it all. That's basically it. We'll get back to it on the next time.
Boom, baby.
Oh my Lana, dude! I just remembered.
The 40 bomb.
We did hit the 40 bomb. Well, 40. Well, maybe. How long?
The intro takes a couple minutes.
The intro, but we also took a minute before we even start the intro music. Mm-hmm. So of us going, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't know. That's we take about a minute or two just doing that, trying to.
We're ready now.
We're ready. We're already in the middle of it. I hope this was good. I hope
this isn't the middle.
if
This
wasn't
is the middle. We've got 40 more minutes.
No, this is not the middle. This is the end. We're about to close it. I said, "Oh my Lanas," because I remembered it's my turn to have it with a slogan. I don't have one.
Oh crap!
You gave me 6 weeks. This is what I came. This is what I sick weeks. This is what I came up with.
Gave you all these sick weeks, you know. I just really let you out of it.
All these sick days and sick weeks, man, and he still couldn't come up with
nothing.
anything.
Come on.
So, I think dude, why do I lose my train of thought? That's life.
Life.
I think.
Brought to you by Life.
Ooh, the cereal?
I hope so.
What was I about to say? Okay.
Can they sponsor us?
No, if this is your first time listening, oh yeah, good idea. Just go back to listen to like one of the better episodes.
And
if this one was kind of
not your first
all
time.
around. If this is not your first time, well, you know what? You came back for more. You know
back.
you know what to expect.
You knew this was gonna come.
We're gonna learn one of these days. I can almost guarantee you, but not
100%. Like our next episode
will be fuego. So fuego on fire.
You
Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep. Listen to
Come back for
our
more,
previous
please. Go back to like episode 4 or something. That was kind of the bomb.com.
That's when we were really jiving.
We were really hitting it. We'll be back. Just let us hit our groove, because
We'll be back.
we're learning to cut stuff out. We're learning how to not ramble as much. You know, I actually had a lot of content, but I spent so much time in the life update.
That's all right. It's fine.
That we just had kind of to rush through it. Hit a few points. It's whatever. You know what?
That's life.
Life is all about learning. It's all about getting better at what you're doing. If you can't do that, you might as well quit.
Yep. I quit.
I mean, don't. No. Do not quit
leaving.
life. That's not. Hello?
Bye.
Well, I guess I'm the only host now. And as host,
So you're gonna hit him with this slogan or what?
No,
dude?
you're supposed to close me out, dog.
Oh yeah, right.
Right on. So I'm gonna hit him with something. Please give me
Okay.
make the outro a little
give
bit
you a good
longer
one.
so I could give. So thanks for tuning in. It's been really fun. Come back for more. It's gonna be there. If not, if it's first time, go back and then get hooked and then come back for more. Do what you do. Do what you gotta do. It's the end. Close it.
This has been the Shenanigans podcast. Thank you for listening, and tune in next week, 100% guaranteed, where we will be back with another episode. All right. Are you ready?
I go. It's just
Okay, well, Also, one more thing.
What?
Once we make merch,
Are we
you
doing
better
that?
buy it.
Are we actually making
It's
merch?
possible.
I mean,
know a guy.
You do know a guy. Say his
know a
name.
guy. I don't.
Philip.
Tim.
Holy crap. I can't believe you've done this. We gotta...
Okay.
I'm not going to remember the censor or anything.
Did you
I'm
get
sorry.
the slogan?
No, but I think I'm just going to have to improvise it. Here we go.
That's what we're best at.
All right, ready? Call it to me. Give me like a 3, 2, 1 or something.
3, 2, go.
Listen. When
Okay.
you're backed against the wall
Yes.
and the eye of the tiger is staring you down
It's playing its jams.
and there is no easy way out,
There's no easy way.
the heart is on fire
Okay.
and you are in the burning heart, you
Okay.
just got to remember to go
What do I have to remember?
distance. Those are
Go
all
the distance. Those were all like rock songs, I'm pretty sure.
Rocky, not rock.
Rocky.
Rocky.
Really?
Yeah, they're just, that's all I could
from
got.
Rocky?
Yeah, those are,
He just stole
I said-
all the quotes from Rocky.
not quotes,
and
but
compiled them?
song titles. Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, okay.
There's no easy way out.
Yes.
Heart's on fire in the burning heart. That's what I said. So I got it. That's all I got. Oh my gosh! Close it! Close it! Close it!